Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, and welcome to your season. Happy birthday, Saggies. Happy birthday. This is going to be your December of 2022 monthly reading, and I'm welcoming your energy in your season. You know how optimistic you typically are, and that optimistic energy helps a lot when navigating a lot of planets in retrograde and doing a lot of things, as you already know, probably. So yeah, I'm liking ending the year in Sagittarius season. So this is your monthly reading, like I just mentioned. So in monthly readings, we changed the spread. So I'm going to take a look at the major theme for you, King of Wands. The major theme for you, how it's going to impact you, potential challenges you may face, the potential outcome, and then of course what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of. That's lovely. That is lovely energy that's always in play. So I always want to take a look at it. Just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, of course, so it may not resonate, but if it does, you know the drill. Check out the description box below for all the information about the extended version. We do some fun things over there. So yeah, let's just see where you go. I can't believe we're in December. So let's see how you're going to close out this year. Because definitely collectively, we've all had it's been a pretty tough year. It's been a tough year. I mean, it's not just for me and my friends and my family, you know, the people, my extended family, I call them, people that don't know me, but I watch them on, you know, social media or YouTube, and they're sharing the same sentiments. It's like, this has been a pretty tough year for a lot of us. So yeah, let's see how we're going to close this bad boy off and move into 2023 for you, Saggies. Let's see. Well, the King of Wands is lovely. That's lovely. So let's see. I just was looking at the King of Wands cards, and I saw the lion, which reminded me of Leo's reading. And Leo's reading was a fabulous reading. Like, really great energy. Aries is still going through some things a little bit. Leo was fabulous. So I'm interested to see. You're just starting off nicely, but you know, for monthlies, we always clarify everything. So we clarify all the energies. There we go. Oh yeah, this is energy wants to come out. We're gonna go. Your cards are ready. Ooh, baby. All right. I like it so far. Ooh, I'm gonna clarify that. Okay. Whew. So your major thing, King of Wands, how it's going to impact you, the 10 of Cups, that's gorgeous energy. The Queen of Pentacles in your challenge position. This makes me feel like it might be challenging to take care of you and yourself, your mental and physical well-being. The Justice cards in your outcome energy. Things are going to balance out. Now, what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of? There's some deception here. Seven of Swords, some sneakiness, some deception. Something is not as it seems to you. So, hey, we're going to jump in. We're going to clarify all this. So let's see what we've got here. Overall, though, it feels pretty damn good, Sagittarius. It feels pretty damn good. But yeah, I'm really intrigued with the Seven of Swords. So let's start there. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? It's the energy that feels out of place. It really does feel out of place. Just with the general feeling. I haven't really tapped into each energy yet, but it feels out of place. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, here we are. Okay, Eight of Swords. Well, we're progressing. Okay. This is weird. It's just weird. It's just coming in like a weird energy. Right there. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Emperor, 10 of Cups. Okay. It's weird. It's like the tale of two energies here. but it is tied up to your how it's going to impact you energy. This is, I'm going to do my best to try to explain it. I think it's all going to come together more as we clarify like this Ten of Cups and the King of Wands here. But what this is feeling like is, I feel like you're deceiving yourself in some way, and it's because you're not seeing things clearly. It's like you see the blindfold here, and that blindfold is coming in loud for me. It's like and don't shoot the messenger here. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, but it feels like you're unconsciously, purposely, if that makes sense, not wanting to see something. And it's like you're telling yourself it's not there. It's like you don't know you have a blindfold on kind of thing, and you don't see anything. And you're like, it's not there. I don't see anything. But it is there. And that's deceptive because you put a blindfold over your eyes. It's like you put your head in the sand, but you're thinking that you didn't put your head in the sand. And what you're seeing is there's nothing there. I'm not saying, what do you mean there's a warning? What do you mean there's something a little amiss in this energy? Something deceptive here? No, it's not. I'm seeing everything. My eyes are open, but you just don't realize your eyes are open. You're looking through a blindfold. You have your head in the sand. You're opening up and you're trying to look through, dirt. It just, something's amiss here. And I feel like it is a little self-imposed. I don't know why though. I'm not getting why, because it almost, it makes me kind of feel like that with the Emperor here, I'm not so sure, maybe some of the deception or sticking your head in the sand is that you have everything you need to create the happiness that you want. Like you have it all. You've got everything you need. You are powerful. You've got all the tools at your disposal. You can make the choices. You can change the mindset. You can make choices to get you out of this stuckness. But I'm not so sure you're seeing yourself as the Emperor here. I'm not so sure you realize that you have more choices than you think. And that is probably some of the deception here, is how powerful you are. And that does go into the King of Wands. King of Wands is very powerful, passionate energy. Very take charge, take action, but in a very compassionate way. It is all about taking inspired action. So this is interesting. It's like you don't realize who you are. That kind of weird, kind of contradictory energy of like, I don't think you realize who you are and how you have the power within yourself to go get this Ten of Cups, this emotional fulfillment, this happy, healthy home. You've got it. You're freaking Emperor. You got it. It's just, you're just like, no, I don't. I see nothing here, but through a blindfold, right? Interesting. We're going to keep going. We'll see if we can't clarify some of this. That is just, there's no other word for it. That's just weird energy. So contradictory. So like, what is that? What is that? All right, we're going to go here. King of Wands, King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands for me in the major theme for you. Well, the major theme may be learning to stand up and take some inspired action here. Page of Cups. All righty. Little messages, little inspirations coming through. Little, maybe an apology. Little love messages, that kind of thing. Right there. Okay. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, all the pages. Okay. King of Wands again. Yeah, this came in exactly like this. You need to learn something new about you. There is definitely more to learn here about you and your power here. I mean, you've got the King of Wands twice. Like, there's more for you to learn about you, and it's coming in like you're getting some messages. Messages are coming in. They're from the heart. They may be from well-meaning people in your life, friends, families, partners. It's like, I feel like they're kind of giving you some of this little, it's like they're supportive of you. Like they're showing your support, like they're cheering you on. They're cheerleaders for you. It's feeling like that. And you're just not having it. You're not seeing it. You're just like, no, I'm not. I'm not the King of Wands. No, I'm not. I can't get there. No, I'm not. Oh, man. Yeah. And it's the action part. Like you don't want to take the action. No, you're just stuck, head in the sand. Nope. You have the support around you. You've got these messages of love coming in. There's something more to learn here. And because the King of Wands energy wants to come. It is within you. You've got it. Emperor, King of Wands here. Big time leadership energy. Big taking action energy. Very masculine, but the King of Wands, I feel like, is a healthy masculine kind of thing. The Emperor, I don't think in this context is unhealthy, but it's powerful. The Emperor rules all the kings. Like, man, you've got it in you. You just don't see it. Now I'm really intrigued here. I'm really intrigued. Ten of Cups. Let's clarify this beautiful, emotional, fulfilling energy. Who doesn't want the Ten of Cups, Saggy? Like, let's clarify the Ten of Cups. So why is Ten of Cups here? But there is definitely more to learn about you and the power you yield. And boo-boo, you have some power. Ooh, boy, you have some power. Maybe that's what needs to be balanced out. All right. Ten of Cups, please. Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups for me, please, for Sagittarius. Five of Swords. There's some conflict. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Yep. Okay. That's a deception. Okay, now it's coming together. The energy's coming together. Okay. So I feel like you are a little bit, don't shoot the messenger here, but I feel like you're deceiving yourself a little bit, putting your head in the sand, because I think you feel like that you can move forward and create this Ten of Cups happiness, emotional fulfillment that you want, and take charge of your life like you want. But I feel like you think you can do that by circling around or avoiding a really tough conversation. You need to clear the air. There is a conversation here with someone or a group of people. You just got to clear the air here. This is a tough conversation. There's some anger here. There might be some resentment here, some hurt. But this is necessary. You've got to go through this conflict. And maybe that's why you're kind of putting your head in the sand of like, no. I don't want to address this. I can't address this. I can't change this or do anything about this. I'm just going to try to quietly go about my business and circle around this conflict and tough conversation and try to create my Ten of Cups happiness, but it's all going to circle back to this. You got to address this. And you're struggling with it because you know it. You know it. You're indecisive. You know it. You know. But on the other side of you clearing the air, you've got the Ace of Pentacles coming in. This is a fresh new beginning for you to grow into this King of Cups, like to grow into this Emperor energy, to grow into this Ten of Cups energy. The universe is going to answer it. Like, here's this fresh new opportunity for you, a brand new beginning. It's in the beginning stages. It's coming in. You just got to clear the air with this conflict. And I think you're going to know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You do. I get it. It's the deception is you think you can I'm just going to not address it. I'll be just fine. I can do my own thing over here, and this is not connected to my success and where I want to go. They are connected. I know you might not want to admit that, or you don't even want to see that. Look, just in your own time, just let this information marinate, if it even resonates at all with you. But you can even see in the Two of Pentacles, do you see how both these pentacles are connected with the infinity loop? They are connected to each other. Those decisions you have to make. It's like, think of it like your success is on one, your 10 of cups is on one, and having this tough conversations on the other. And these two are they're connected. They are connected. So it needs to happen in its own time when you're ready. But it needs to happen. And that kind of goes into the major theme, is there's more to learn about you. So when you do have this more to learn about you, that you have the capacity to have this conversation, you can navigate this conflict, you can do it with the King of Wands energy. King of Wands, very compassionate, like very powerful, very assertive, but also can navigate conflict in a compassionate way. You can do that. You can do that in order to free yourself to move forward, to create the success that you want, to create the emotional fulfillment that you want. But they're connected. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. They're connected. Oh, that's what I knew it'd come together. I'm like, I can't wait to get to the 10 of Cups, because I think it's going to all come together. Yeah, you're trying the back door to success. Like, the personal success. And I think the universe is asking you to walk right through the damn front door. There is no back door with you, Sagittarius. You've got to walk through the front door loudly and be like, here I am. Let's talk about it. Yes. Yeah, you got to walk through the front door. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles is in your challenge position. I feel like this is taking care of you. Of course, when you're dealing with some of this conflict, like the Five of Swords, that's not little. It's not little, it doesn't have to be a blowout, but it's not so great energy that must be addressed with another person or people. So taking care of yourself might be a challenge along this process, because a lot of feelings can get flared up when you have those tough conversations. So clarify the Queen of Pentacles for me, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Right there. Ace of Swords. Your truth is going to win out. Your truth is going to... Well, darling, it's going to win out in a real big effing way, because you got the Tower here. So it's like the truth is going to set you free. It's just what it is. I think this is a very good Tower. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. A little bit of... You might view this as a setback of having to address this. You might feel like it's a setback, a little bit like the Wounded Warrior, but I'm going to tell you that the truth is going to set you free. And when you have this tough conversation or deal with some of this conflict, it might create a Tower moment. I think the Tower moment's happening regardless, which is why I get the sense that you are going to have to approach this kind of head on. And I get the sense with the Ace of Swords here, and the Justice, things are balancing out. I think you probably will do it. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You're not going to miss this. But yeah, the truth is going to set you free. It's going to set you free for a brand new beginning, for you to be off, just clear the air. You're free to create and to go get your 10 of Cups. You're free. You're free. Just you're going to view it as a little bit of setback. And I still want to stress here with the Queen of Pentacles, I think it's very important you take care of yourself through this. Connecting to nature, meditation practices, mental well-being, physical well-being, all the well-beings here in your body. Because when you're going through conflict like that, when you're going through a sudden change, your body needs a chance. Give your body a chance to acclimate, to release some of the stress. That's why tapping is a fantastic tool. It helps the body release that stress response, release the fight or flight sensation, so that your body can just balance out. which I think you're going to do it. I think when I see this justice energy here, I think if you address this and you have the tough conversations and the truth is going to set you free, and you step into some of that King of Wands leadership energy, things are going to balance out. And this feels like a good balance. So let's clarify that. Nine of Swords, you're worried about it. Sure. You're worried. Of course. Oh, there we go. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah. 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 You're worried about it. It's going to take some work. Things are balancing out. You don't see it just yet, because it all hasn't unfolded, but things are balancing out. It's going to take some work here on your end a little bit. And I get the sense with the Seven of Wands, you might have to defend yourself a little bit from other people. So maybe, this conflict that you're addressing, it may be a coworker situation at work. And you might have to put some boundaries up here. I feel like you're going to come out victorious. I get that sensation. But I understand the anxiety about it. I understand that this kind of living in this type of turmoil a little bit is very unsettling, and you just hope it all works out and balances out. I think it will, but it's going to require some work, and it's going to require you to kind of stand up for yourself a little bit. Stand up for yourself, say enough is enough, create some healthy space, some healthy boundaries between some of this conflict. Because just on the other side, you've got Ten of Cups here. Twice. You got Ten of Cups twice. Okay? And the outcome energy is I think it is fitting. It matches your reading. But I can see there's some anxiety here, especially when you feel like you're being attacked or people are coming at you and you have to defend yourself. That's unnerving. Especially which I think is connected to your work. This could be a coworker situation for sure. We have a bit of Pentacle energy here. It definitely could be a coworker situation, and it's something you have to go to work every single day, 40 hours a week, right? And you're putting yourself in that environment. It's going to take some effort to balance yourself, to have some healthy boundaries here, but I think you're going to do it. I get the sense that you are actually. Oh, here we go. Because I don't think you'd have to defend yourself if you didn't have the tough conversation. So I think it's all going to unfold just the way it's supposed to unfold. It might be tricky, uncomfortable. You might have a lot of feelings bubble up to the surface, but things are going to balance out. I think things are going to balance out. All right. Ooh, this is your card. We're going to do some tapping for you to close out this reading. If you're new to tapping or EFT, same thing, emotional freedom technique. Check out the link below to learn more about it and why we do it. It's something I use all the time, daily actually, doing these readings and for myself. It helps, like I was telling you, with that fight or flight response, the body stress response. So your card that we're going to tap on for you is I trust the process of life. Yeah, you're probably a little bit like, why the hell is this happening to me? Why the hell is this happening to me? Why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to have the tough conversations? No, I'm going to put my head in the sand. But this needs to be addressed. Like I said, it needs to be addressed. All right, I trust the process of life, and the back of your card says, there is a rhythm and flow to life, and I am part of it. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I feel like you just laughed at the screen when I read that. You're like, positive experiences? Did this card know about that Five of Swords situation? It will be positive in the outcome. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. Yeah, it's coming. The universe has got your back here. It's providing you the avenue for you to speak your truth and for the truth to win out. Your truth to win out. Honesty, clarity wins out, sets you free. Boom. Let's tap on that. Yeah, let's tap on that to make you feel just a little bit better about this worry and anxiety. Yeah, so you know the drill. Side of the hand, repeat after me. Whew. Even though I don't want to address this, even though I want to avoid it with everything in my being, that's okay. I'm honoring how I feel, and I'm learning, and I'm willing to open up and trust the process of life. So even though I am very uncomfortable right now, and part of me is like, it's okay, I don't have to address this. That's okay. I'm honoring how I feel. I'm honoring the resistance I have to this. And at the same time, I'm willing to open up and trust the process of life. So even though I'm really tired of this and I just want it to be over, that's okay too. I am learning and growing, and I'm opening up to trusting the process of life. And my French bulldog's snoring, so I hope that doesn't bother you. I am beginning to understand and realize there is a rhythm and flow to life. And I am a part of that rhythm and flow. Life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences, even though I don't understand it or see that just yet. I trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. And I do have a lot of resistance to that idea. And I'm just going to honor that. That's okay. Because I'm just opening up to the idea of it. And I'm willing to learn more about it. Because there is a rhythm and flow to life. And I know I'm a part of that flow. I'm learning that life supports me and brings to me only good and positive experiences. I am willing to trust the process of life to bring me my highest good. I am willing to trust. I am willing to let go. I can do hard things. I've done them before. All is well in my world. We're going to stay right here on the collarbone. I am safe. I am safe. I am loving and lovable. I am safe. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, Saggies. And let it all go. All right. You can do hard things. It's going to be uncomfortable as hell, but you can do hard things. Because you know what? Guaranteed you've done them before in the past. You can get through this. You can get through it. It's a little bit of conflict, but just remember, you stand in that Emperor King of Wands energy because you have that within you. It's in there. You are way more powerful than you give yourself credit for, or that you even want to believe about yourself. Whew. So trust in that, my friends. I'm going to pull some advice for you, Saggies. We're going to pull some other cards and do a whole nother tapping session in the extended. So I hope to see you over there. But if not, I hope this helped. And I hope you have a wonderful December to close out your year. And I will see you next time, my friends. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and it helps the content reach other people. So thanks for that. And just a reminder, there is a link below to the extended version in the description box. See you next time. Bye.